Hey guys, thank you for coming to this video, and I'm going to talk about how I became a furry and how I discovered the furry fandom, which is basically the same thing. So, let me put my paw back on. Okay, so first of all, this right here I have made in the past 2 days, my first fursuit, and her name is Lee. Now, it's not finished yet. I'm gonna have turquoise, and there's my mum talking. It's quite annoying, and following the eyes and everything like that, and I'm really proud of it so far. I'm gonna pause. So, this video is going to be about how I became a furry and how I discovered the furry fandom. So, started off about 3 years ago or something. Well, 2016 is all I know, so probably 2.5 maybe, since the 6th of January, 2019. So I was watching a YouTuber on my iPad, and I was bored, and I was just scrolling around random YouTubers, and I saw this thing with an interesting thumbnail. I was like, I hate furries, let's click it. And it had a picture on the thumbnail of furry in a fursuit, and I was interested, so clicked on the video, and then it was this random YouTuber who I can't remember explaining why they hate furries, and I was looking at the furry the whole time, and I was like, whoa, that looks so cool, I want to know what this furry thing is. So I go typing in furry on YouTube, and it comes up with things like Majira Strawberry, Bakari Roo, It's a Fox. Well, you get the idea. Bunch of furries. And Sky. Okay, wrong word. Okay, and I click on Bakari Roo. So I stopped watching some of her videos, and I can't remember which ones, but they're good. Very good. And I was just really interested in this. And then she had a video like a few years later or something, like a year later or something, so I'm just gonna skip a year. A year later that said how to show furry pride without having a fursuit or something like that. I can't remember the name of the video, but it was helpful. So even though I didn't know the fursuit, I knew that I was accepted in the furry fandom. And I don't think I went a year without knowing that. Maybe it was like a little while, but I'm exaggerating a lot. I should stop. So I watch a few of Bakari's videos, and I find this thing on Majira's channel called "Help, My Kid is a Furry." So I click it, and it gave me a very good explanation of what the furry fandom is and everything like that. So then I decide I have these traits. I am a furry. And I'm just really excited. I don't know how to feel about it, but I was just really excited. Because I knew there was finally a place where I'd fit in. Because everyone hates me, apart from a few friends I have. So I go to school the next day. This is primary school, by the way. I go to school the next day, and I tell a bunch of random girls, I'm a furry. And then they just walk away laughing, like, ha ha ha, you're a furry, I don't care. Blah blah blah, I don't know what a furry is, but it's probably something stupid. And then I tell my closest friend, Rihanna. She doesn't make a big deal of it, but she says she's got a friend who's a furry, so I'm excited. And then, skip a few years of being bullied. For other reasons, everyone left the furry thing alone, no one said anything about it. But, yeah. So, a few years later, I go into secondary school, which is where I am now. High school. I don't know what it is. I think it's high school. It classes as high school. So, I go into high school, and I'm just completely lonely. The one friend I had in primary is just a different school, about a 20-minute walk from my school, and I'm just sad because I'll have to start all over again with making friends, and making one was hard enough. So, fast forward a few weeks, I meet this girl, this other girl, won't say the names, but let's just say one betrayed me. And then I met some other friends who are still my friends now, and they're amazing. So they didn't know what a furry was, and if they did, they thought it was just people having sex in animal costumes. And I explained, no, that's not what it's all about. That's like not every furry out there. So obviously I'm not part of that. I'm 13. Yes, I am the youngest furry. And they just seem to accept the fact that I'm a furry. So I don't tell them this after like half a year of being friends. So this is about 4 months ago. I told my mum and dad that I was a furry, and they seemed very accepting, but they didn't know what it was to start off with. So they do some research and find out about this site I mentioned earlier, and then again I have to make a whole speech, but instead of showing them that, I decided to make them watch Majira Strawberry's video, Help My Kid Is a Furry. So that gave a very, very good explanation of what a furry is and the fandom in itself. So my parents seemed very accepting about that, and they let me be a furry. So then 2 months later, I finally asked for a fursuit, and they get me one, and it was meant to be for my birthday, but it was like another 2 months till my birthday, so we got one sooner, which is Xenia, which is this one. Now, the maker used felt for the eyes, so I could not see a thing. But, so I would always lift it up and try and see out the mouth, but it didn't really work. But now I've got this one, I can see through the eyes, even though it's pretty bad, because they're not white and you can kind of see my eyes through it, but I'm happy with it. It's my first fursuit I've ever made, so yes. So it's incomplete. So I don't know if I said this earlier. This is like the third take of this video, but so I then go with my friend. My friend does research, and she's like, furries look pretty cool. And then I said, yeah, don't they? So then I end up teaching her about the furry fandom and everything. Then she discovers YouTubers like me. Me. And she, like, from there on, about 2 months ago or something, just grew and grew to be a better furry. Like, I did something. I turned a normie into a furry. My friends think I'm cuckoo, other than that friend who's now my best friend. That made no sense. But that's how I became a furry. Also, I'm sorry I didn't do the live stream. I kind of forgot. And I was talking to that friend over the phone, and you know, I apologize. I'll try and do one for when I make the Angel Dragon. And yes, I have verified my account, and it will work. I guarantee. So, bye for now, and I'll see you next time, which was probably a few minutes, since I love making YouTube videos. And if I can, making you happy. Bye.